What's up? It's your girl Porsche 911 and welcome to my channel. Think of me as your fairy bartending godmother, because we gonna get you together. If you're looking to become a bartender with no experience, I'm the girl you want to see. And I got something for the bartenders as well, because I teach you how to turn this into a bag and a brand. Ooh. I didn't even have my mic, y'all, but you know what? I'm gonna just keep going because my battery is on 10% and I gotta get it done. Okay, so let's get started. I want to talk to you guys about applying in person versus online. So I am always going to say that applying in person is always going to be best, because when you go in person, you might be able to talk yourself into an interview. If you just come in there with your aura alone, your magnetic self, and you show your personality, you can talk yourself into an interview. Also, when you are applying online, so if you like Indeed, we all know that you're going to start getting those spam texts. They're going to be calling you and texting you, and they're going to be like, oh, I'm a recruiter from such and such, and we want to pay you $1,000 an hour. Quit playing on my phone. They be playing. I ain't got time for that. So keep that in mind. But if you do apply online, I would suggest places like culinary agents. I like culinary agents. Also, when you get into these places, when you go in person, there are going to be things that you will be able to see versus if you just applied online. So these are the things that you want to look for. This is what I like to call peep the scene. So when you go into these places, go a couple different times during the week, on the weekend, just to check them out. Check what the crowd is looking like. Is it the young folks? Is it the young crowd, 22, 23, 24-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds? Those people, keep in mind, they a little more rowdier. And I'm not going to lie, they don't tip. They don't tip. Or is it an older crowd? So, you know, the older folks, the unks and the TTs, they're my people, because I'm a TT too. They like to be in the lounges. They be chilling. They know what they want to drink, and they tip. So that's important to know as well. Another thing that you need to be looking for when you go into these places, you need to even be making sure that it's busy. Because what if you get hired online somewhere, and when you get there and you start working, and then you notice that the place is never busy? You need people in there. You need it to be busy in order to make tips. The more people that you are in front of and the more people that you get to serve, that's more tips in your pocket, more money. And make sure that it's even busy. Make sure that when you go into these places that you are tasting their food, tasting their drinks. Because you don't want to be inviting nobody to the bar to come see you and the food is nasty. I know if you ask me to come see you and the food is nasty, I'm going to be mad at you. Like, for real, I'm going to be mad. So don't do that to people. Also, be making sure that the bar looks clean from where you at. If you happen to be sitting down and because I suggest you eat the food, like I said, right? So if you sitting there, just make sure a little roach don't scurry past you while you sitting there trying to eat your taco. You feel me? So be checking to see how cleanly that it looks to you, if you can see it. We know restaurants be having rodents. They be having rats, mice. Listen. I know you don't want to be in there. You don't want to accidentally take it home. What if it crawl in your purse or your bag or something? You done brought it home with you now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So those are things you want to look for as well. The next thing that you want to look for, be looking at the bartender's uniform. Because if you want to work there, see what they have on. Are you comfortable with what they got on? So is it the professional button down? Do they get to wear their own clothes? Do they wear a t-shirt? Or do they have on a crop top, booty shorts, fishnets, and cowboy boots? Are you okay with that? You need to be okay with whatever they're wearing because you want to work there. So make sure that you're comfortable with wearing what they wear. The last thing that you guys need to look for when you are peeping the scene in these places, make sure that you can see yourself there. Meaning, is this your vibe? What type of music are they playing? If you don't like rock music, I don't suggest you work at a place that plays rock music the whole time. If you don't like R&B, don't go somewhere where they playing R&B. If you don't like rap, don't go somewhere where they playing rap. Because listening to that for 8 hours on end is going to drive you crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. So make sure that all those things align with you. Make sure that it is conducive to your lifestyle. So like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.